But
We're unmuted now. Hello everyone, I'm MJHeros.
hello everybody, my name is Novinstay and this is my first time revealing my voice because I'm kind of getting comfortable.
And welcome to Los Amigos podcast. So, today is a very special day because Souo Can, aka Commercial or Novinstay, as basically he has a lot of names. He has so for today I'm going to interview him.
Forgot one name and that is 48.
Oh yeah, 4'8". Yes, he's 4'8" in TikTok. He has a lot of names. So can you say hi to them?
Yo,
Yeah, this is basically the reveal. So, are you ready? Commercial soup with Novinte 4'8" for the interview.
just call me, just call me Novinstay. And yes, I am ready for the interview.
Okay, Novinte. Question number 1. How does it feel to be a popular on a pure fluke? Fluke means an accidental luck.
I'm kind of grateful, yet I'm kind of grateful that my video has reached like 2.7 million views views, and I got 10,000 subscribers out of it. But like at the same time, I'm not, because that popularity should be given to another person, not me.
So like you feel guilty, but at the same time thankful for that fluke that you just encountered. Is that right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, thank you very much for that answer. Number 2. What gaming genre is currently popular on YouTube?
I really haven't catched up, but if I had to take a guess, I don't really know. I'm sorry, I can't answer that question.
It's okay. Commercial. Well, but what if I replace it with, how does it feel like to reveal your voice for the very first time in this podcast?
At the end, I feel the same. Now at least now I can
Dapat yung
forget about
taas na planggana doon, tanggalin mo eh. Palitan mo ng baka may dumi. Yung nakapasahod doon. Eh, nag-uulan.
Now I can at least forget about the pressure that I can at least forget about the pressure and work just to chat in the podcast.
So that basically saves you from, like, revealing your voice basically saved you from just chatting in the podcast, and you can express your emotions more. Is that correct? Okay, thank you very much for that question. Number 3. What is / are your inspirations for making content?
I first started when 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 Typhoon Editor was pretty popular in like 2022 or no 2023. That's how I got my first. That's how I uploaded my first um videos, kinda, but it's not really my first videos, but like I'm not really my first videos. I deleted them, or either I deleted them, or I deleted them permanently, or I pirated them. I'm gonna check it out. No, I actually deleted them. So technically my inspirations was actually Typhoon Editor, aka Silent Stomach.
So, if I'm correct, basically the predecessor for your like the inspiration from your videos came from some deleted content you have. If I may ask, what kind of deleted content were those?
Garbage edits.
Okay, thank you very much for that answer. Number 4. As a gamer, do you think tower defense games are underrated or overrated? Because you play Skibby Tower Defense or something. Yeah.
Skip defense. Oh wait, it's. Hold on. Sorry, okay. What genre itself outside of Roblox is underrated? The only game that is carrying the genre outside of Roblox is the Bloons Tower Defense franchise. But inside of Roblox, the genre is very popular, but at the same time, it's pretty overrated. Or it's 50-50 if you think about it, underrated and overrated. The only reason why tower defense, the way the genre is popular is because of toilet tower defense simulator, and tower battles.
So, if I'm correct, it's kind of a little mixed. Because if it's inside of Roblox, it's kind of overrated, but if it's outside of Roblox, is underrated. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, thank you very much for that answer. Number 5. What was your first ever YouTube video like in your main channel? That is if you had other channels, but yeah, for the most part.
I actually forgot because this channel was made long before I met you guys. Like I I think it was it's pretty I prefer it because but I could tell you I have another channel, but it's pretty dead now. I haven't uploaded since 3 years ago from that channel.
If I may ask, when was that channel created?
Specify which one, please.
Like that, like your previous, like that, not your main channel, like the other channel.
Let me log in. Hold on. Switch account. Man, this takes me on a whole other journey. Video. The videos. This channel was made in when COVID was spreading. It was 2020.
2020. That's actually interesting because my channel didn't exist back then. That was just when I was thinking about doing MJHeros. Like, MJHeros was just an imagination. So, to think that you're the first among us to create your very own channel, it's pretty impressive, to say the least. So, is that all?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna log in back to my main account.
Cause I remember I remember actually like just making an account in 2021, and I thought I can upload, and then MJHeros came to life. But before that, like it's kind of surreal to meet someone that started their channel way before me. Like as my friend, like I knew them after they started their channel. Like it's kind of interesting to say the least. So, is there anything else, or can we move on to the next question? Hello?
Next question.
Okay. Also, how are you handling with these questions? Are they easy or are they very difficult?
For my simple brain, it's difficult but it's pretty easy. Difficult yet easy.
Okay, thank you very much. Number 6. Do you think your monetization on YouTube will help you in your life in some way?
If I do get the feature, which I doubt because of how high the requirements are. But if I do get the feature, I would think it would help because money equals me, and I need money because yes.
So
Yeah.
it can
That's all I
indeed
have to
help
say.
you. So yeah, that's actually so. Just extra question. Do you ever think you will make it YouTube your full-time job or not?
Maybe.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Can we proceed to the next question?
Yep.
Number 7. When was your first experience as a YouTuber? Which you kind of answered in the previous questions, but you can like you can tell your entire experience if you want to.
Can you replace that question, please? Because I don't really remember what happened. I don't really remember.
Like your entire experience on YouTube. Like what was it like? Like your first experience. Like for example, like starting your first ever channel and where you're at now. Yeah, basically like that.
It's been It's been a long time. Like I said, I started my first one in like 5 years ago. I can't really remember, so I'm sorry, but we might have to replace that question.
I guess you kind of technically answered it with the questions, with the answers you told me about like your channel existing in 2020. Also, what content did you upload before in that thing?
I should not have deleted those videos. It's most. Wait, I gotta remember this. I gotta think deep in my brain. Hold on. I might need to take my time. Hold on.
Okay, you may.
I'm sorry. I can't. I actually can't remember.
It's okay. It's okay. Should we just move on? Yes.
You can replace that question to make it fair.
Okay, to make it fair, I think I'm gonna ask you, what was your inspiration for your name? Like most all of your names. Soup Can Commercial. Soup Can Commercial 48 and Novinstay. which is your newest one?
Um, for Souo Can, that name, I took inspiration, not really took inspiration, but I literally took that name out of a Team Fortress 2 once line.
Which character said that line?
Demo man.
Oh, so Souo Can comes from like TF2. How about commercial
Yes.
lanes?
Commercial lanes, there's two types of, there is another version of that name, and that is called Serengeti Commercial. That was before I got the name Commercial Lanes. For Serengeti Commercial, I changed my display name on Roblox, the Serengeti Commercial, to connect my Minecraft name, which is Commercial Lanes, no spaces. But for Commercial Lanes, I just did that because yes.
If I may ask, is it inspired by like commercial, like anything related to commercials or commercial flights?
No.
Is it?
No.
How about commercial?
It's not related.
How about commercial flights?
I did not even think about commercial crap. I did not even think about commercial crap when I was making that name. I just straight up I just took out a random word and thought it was cool and go on about my day.
So okay, how about 4-8?
Oh, that 4-8. It comes from it. I don't really know how I got 4-8. The best thing I could remember, I could tell is the name probably comes from an ARG I love so much, which is the Interloper ARG. There was in the Skybox website there it mentioned something about a company that was showcasing some creepy footages about their series. It was called 4-2. The 4 wasn't actually a 4 but a word, and the 2 wasn't also actually a 2 but a word. So I probably got 4-8 out of 4-2.
Oh, is it because 4-2 and 42 and 48 is divisible by 6, so you just added 6 to make it 4-8? Even though I'm a math nerd, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I'm a math nerd.
Fair, you're smarter than.
Yeah, but how about your recent one? Where did you get that?
Novinstay. I'm planning to make this my new channel name because well, I needed something to make my channel's name better, more serious than commercial names, because my project is about to release. My big project is about to release sooner, and the name Novinstay is also inspired by Interloper ARG, but it's actually inspired by its creator, Novinstay. See how it rhymes? You see how it rhymes?
Yeah.
Novinstay. That you know how it rhymes.
Yes, I do know how that rhymes. But you're like one of those people who keeps rebranding like every few months. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's move on to the next question. I don't know how to read this. I was just kind of making these questions. I didn't want to repeat the questions I asked to Matheus, Brent, and Cooled. So I'm kind of changing it up a bit, but it's still more related to you. Number 8. What was your first experience like? I actually don't know why I put it like that. Like, now I just read it again and it's confusing. So, should we just skip that question?
Since I kind of like to make things fair, replace that question.
You know what? I will actually just elaborate on that question. What was your first experience in YouTube in general? Like, no YouTubers, just YouTube.
I just like to watch stuff. That's all.
Okay, thank you very much for that. And number 9 is LAP, Lap, or Los Amigos podcast, a podcast of variety genre.
It should be the creator's decision, aka you, MJHeros. It
And
should
Brent.
be your decision. But if you had to ask me, I would say yeah. There is no purpose in creating another channel just to like just to upload gaming content from the people that are on the podcast.
Yeah, to be honest, I did actually plan. Me, Brent, and Matheus did actually plan this. Just wanted to do a podcast. Like, we didn't think about the genre, but I did. And to be honest, the genre is just regular. It's just variety genre. Like, whatever we could think of. Like, whatever was in our minds, that's what we would do. But anyways, do you want to move on to the next question?
Yeah, sure.
Also, if I had to ask, what is your experience in lap like?
Even though I was always late, or was late, or never even came to some of the episodes. I kinda enjoyed it because I wanted to talk to some people. That's all.
Oh, so okay, thank you very much for that. The final question, number 10. How does YouTube help others? It can be anyways. But anyways, elaborate.
YouTube has a ton of videos. I mean, yeah, it is a website, aka an app, or an app just to make videos, not to make literal essays. Well, I mean, there is videos on how to make essays, but yeah, YouTube. Depending on what you want to do or need to do, you can just search up on the search bar, and voila, there's your thing that you want to search. It's either entertainment or educational or anything. It's like Google.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of that, but it was like Google, but instead of reading, you're watching.
Yeah, but no, reading is for Wikipedia.
Oh yeah, technically, but searching and finding and researching yeah, that's for Google. But um, so I there's the questions are finished. But would you like to share any more things about yourself? It can be anything.
If about my project, so I mentioned this earlier, something about the big project. You were, uh, uh, bro, I can't speak. I can't speak. Uh, like the project I'm starting is about an ARG. And if you don't know what an ARG is, I recommend you search it up or just watch some ARGs like I Have the Face Most and Rocha's Trail and Prey. Or the best one being Interloper ARG. I'm not blazing, that's just facts. But I'm not gonna reveal everything that I plan for this ARG, but here's the only thing you need or want to know. An ARG is about multiple games that are connected to each other, and these games have puzzles, and each game has puzzles that you need to solve in order to proceed to the next game.
Okay.
The mystery or ARG will be split into two investigations. I'm not gonna say the two investigators, but that's all you need to know or want to know about the ARG. I'm gonna probably make teasers or trailers for the ARG, like a community post sneak peek. Oh no, I accidentally said it. I'm gonna probably make community posts of like a teaser trailer of this ARG. So that's all you need to know.
Okay, but one question: does ARG stand for alternate reality games?
Uh-huh.
So, thank you for that. Is there anything else you want to share?
Nope.
Okay, thank you very much. Honestly, this podcast, I'd never imagined that you'd actually muster up the courage to reveal your voice after like 3 years of hiding it. Or technically 5, because of course no one knows you, you just came out of nowhere. Yeah, but it's kind of interesting.
I'm gonna forever keep my face as a secret until I'm gonna keep my face as a secret until forever. I'm not revealing my face.
Honestly, revealing your voice is safer than revealing your face. I don't know why, but honestly, I have no experience in hiding my identity. Because as soon as I uploaded, my first video was just me and with my face talking. So I don't know the experience of hiding your face or hiding your voice. So it's honestly interesting to see someone like one of my friends actually is a YouTuber that hides their face. Um, and another interesting part is a YouTuber that starts uploading without their voice and face, but gradually reveals both. As for Brent, he revealed his voice in 100 subscribers. He revealed his face in one of his most popular videos, doing this trend with my grandma. But he also did a podcast with me. Episode 7 of this podcast was just me in his house because it was Valentine's Day, and we wanted to celebrate. I don't know. It just
I'm gonna keep my face a secret, just like H. Delirious. He did He has, just like H. Delirious. I'm comparing myself to a popular YouTuber. Don't ask why. He does reveal his voice, but he never reveals his face in his entire YouTube life.
Until retirement.
He's still uploading to this day, so I don't know.
But are you just gonna keep it hidden until retirement?
I'm gonna keep it secret until forever.
Okay, that sounds good because, don't get everyone's expectations high on what you look like because people may start simping for you if they find out what you look like. Possibly not. They'd probably hate you for looking like that. But people will have mixed reactions if you reveal your face. But as for your voice, it's your voice. Can you decide to control it? Yeah. So that's pretty much all my opinion. Thank you very much for joining me in interviewing you and for mustering up the courage to reveal your voice. How did this interview feel like, by the way?
I wanna take up this now. I wanna take up this.
All right,
That's all I have to say.
take up this for now. I'm gonna wait.
But I'm not gonna take a piss if you don't end up this live because I don't want to miss anything.
Okay, you know what? Let's end it here. So, I actually haven't gave you a part in the outro. So, you know what? You just recite the Matheus' lines or CooledPC's lines. So, I hope you enjoy this video. If you enjoy this video, also, by the way, do you know their lines?
No.
Basically, it's leave a like and subscribe. And then after I say after Brent says share this with a friend to support us, CooledPC says, but anyways, we'll see you guys in the next video. That's it. Okay, let's do it. So we hope you enjoy this video. If you enjoy this video,
Leave a like and subscribe.
and share this with a friend to support us.
And
But
I'm just gonna say anything.
But anyways,
See you guys next time, I guess. If there is a next time for this podcast.
until then, peace out. Bye bye.